I know I haven't used this camera in a while, but yeah, I thought, you know what. Yeah, well, so we're just gonna do this for a little bit. We'll stay on here for a little bit before I have to leave. We're leaving in a little bit, but I just want to do some checking on some stuff real quick before I leave for lunch. Nothing I need.
It was on there tight.
Okay, so I can turn you off because there's cancel.
There we go. One engine mount. Alright, 2 down. According to the camera, I spent
Shop.
2 minutes getting those 2 bolts out.
How much does it cost for any level of points for an incubator?
Stupid fake of an engine mount out of it. I went out and bought myself a new tool today. They finally started.
I need to save some money to get me another incubator.
Not just in Australia anymore. And by the way, Ryan,
Muck needs a treat, okay?
They probably never will. I've given them so much free advertising. Unless they just want to do it. That'd be pretty cool. I don't expect that. Anyway, let's get back to work.
I wish I was a decent YouTuber.
And I'll mark the and the belt. Put a mark on everything down here too. Oh, this comes off.
Muck has returned, darn it.
There's your spring. The window is lowered. And then gently remove the timing belt. Try not to blow any of the gears. Although it doesn't really matter because I've got it all marked up. There we
Muck
go.
wasn't there for a while, but now Muck's gone.
Removified. If you're unfamiliar with why it's so important to change the timing belt in engines with one on regular intervals, let me explain it to you. The engine in the Figaro is what's known as an interference engine, meaning the pistons and the valves share the same space in the combustion chamber, but at different times. The timing belt is the thing that controls the positions of the valve. If it breaks,
Okay, I'm doing
both
this.
valves could be stuck in the down position, and then when the piston comes up, it will smash into the valves and bend them. Then you're looking at an engine rebuild.
So yeah, later on today, guys. So later on today, guys, I got some stuff happening later on today. Maybe Hell of a Boss. According to what it sounds like, Hell of a Boss is coming out today or tomorrow. So that's good. It's October, so it's coming out today or tomorrow. Who knows? But when it comes out, that'd be great when it comes out because I'll be ready to watch it. So today's Halloween, so it should come out today. Yes, today's Halloween. It's a dark Halloween, but yeah, it's Halloween today. So yeah, that's about it.
I just replaced it. I didn't film it because I couldn't.
Because today's just gonna be
No way I could stick a camera down there.
I'm gonna have some fun today. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little fun today on the TV station. Got a new camera that doesn't really work. It's a dud, but can't get rid of it. I got this camera for free from a friend who said, "Hey, I got a camera for you. You can use it." Battery's bad in it, so I can't use it. But I'm gonna keep it though because it's a camera and I can still do stuff with it.
Now to fit the new water pump in place.
The wire it came with it was for a PlayStation, so I kind of have to keep it.
That's basically hugging the fender of the Figaro right now. Everyone needs a good hug, even cars.
I need to pop that zip. I use this camera, but this camera is a car camera that doesn't really work. If it doesn't make sense, then okay, it does to me.
In terms of signs of wear and tear on it. But we have to replace it anyway because, well, for one thing, I'm in there, and we have no idea the last time this thing
So yeah,
changed. This could be a year old, it could be 30 years old.
this camera doesn't really work.
But before I put the timing belt, the new timing belt in place, I have to
I got spare parts. I mean, I got parts for everything around here too, like they usually do. But I need a bigger part. I need a bigger box to put parts in. You know, like this and that. I mean,
here.
I got a few spare parts and stuff. I got I have a box of parts. I have another box of parts. I had a box of fabric. I don't know how many box of fabric I had. Either way, most of the parts of fabric in that box were in that other box. I don't have that big box of fabric I had. Did I throw it away? I don't remember. It's been a while. I was doing cosplay back then.
And make sure the timing mark is on the same place on the crankshaft pulley.
It doesn't really matter. It was a while back, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have the parts anymore for it. But yeah, I still have parts of this camera still, which.
The next step is to crank over the camshaft pulley backwards by to rotate.
I'm hungry still, but yeah.
This side of the belt is
I'm gonna have lunch in about an hour from now, as this recording
So
hits.
to crank over the camshaft pulley, I had to make this special little tool here, which is 2 holes drilled in.
But since I'm not doing it for now, I'm gonna put this over here so I don't break it.
Camshaft pulley there.
And we're gonna look through the box of parts and junk I have.
There. 2
See what I need to keep on. See what I need to get rid of. Oh, this is a big heavy box.
holes in the middle. And you know what that means?
Pup hood.
My hands are
Camera parts.
a ratchet can engage in there, which is why I did the whole thing in the first place. I can now
Camera parts. There goes Lego Maker.
Oh, it doesn't want to move. Oh, two turns. Oh my god, that was torture.
A phone thing.
Put it back in place.
Battery charger for the GoPros.
There we go. Just kidding, I forgot to reinstall the
These old things. This old thing can get out of here.
Now I can put the pulley
That can go in the trash.
There we go. Now I can put the
Moon doors. Okay, that I need to keep. That I need to keep. That I need to keep. My mouse.
And lastly, the new air conditioner belt. By the way, the air conditioning in this car does actually still work.
Okay.
Let's get the
Lego Maker goes over here.
back in place.
Camera case. Spare camera case.
Alright, this little bracket is in place.
Now where did I put that phone charger?
Easy feet. The third bolt over here is surrounded on 3 sides by a metal flange, so I had no finger access to that bolt.
Okay. Okay.
Bolt it down, tighten it and everything without finger access. Let me tell you how I did that, because I found it interesting. Maybe it's the first thing I did was I took my bolt and my appropriate socket, I put a little tiny dab of CA glue on the bolt.
So this part right here, this stuff, I'm gonna put.
Press the activator on the CA glue, and my socket is on the.
Okay, I need to put you in the box. I'll put you in the box right here.
Because it's skinny and it could fit into the tight place very easily. Then I went in.
Put you over here because you can keep.
I fed the extension wrench.
Let's
up
go
in
for
here,
parts.
and this is how I put the bolt into place from a long distance because I had no finger access to it. And the CA glue was stronger than the detent on the extension.
Oh, wow, that's old.
So that popped out.
Oh wow, that's old.
Then I had to go in to extract the socket off of the bolt with my extra super duper long needle nose pliers. This is the kind of crap you need to have on hand if you're going to work on these cars. Now, if you're interested in tools like this, I will have Amazon affiliate links in the description below.
Okay. So that's what this stuff is. Okay, most stuff is mostly GoPro crap stuff.
Yeah!
Most stuff is GoPro stuff. I'll put it back in here where it was. Where did I put the stick out? No, I need the stick. Oh, there it is. I need a bigger box. Oh wow, that's old. I still have this.
I didn't break it.
I'll go to the trash.
The timing belt.
That's old.
I'd like to take a moment before I move on to something a little more serious to tackle something that's been bothering me. The grill. It's currently being held in place with this. Let's fix that. These little plastic clips here are what hold this grill into the car. They're really clever in design. You can see they have a little straight slot across them
Okay.
and a square profile. So to get them out, you just twist it with a straight slot screwdriver. And they just pop out, which is genius. The problem is, as you might expect, these clips are old and these pairs.
Okay, this one I'm gonna keep out because I can maybe use that. And then else can go back in here.
That's not hold anything in place. You need to find a suitable replacement for these little plastic clips to hold the grill in place. To replace those little broken
I got spare parts I need. Got spare parts I needed.
Clips that just clip into square holes and you can screw through them. That's what we'll be using to fix the grill in place.
I need spare parts. We got a head.
And here we
Oh,
go.
where's my mouse at? I need to find my mouse.
Unzip tie file. Z-zip, zippity doo them.
Oh, there's my mouse. Okay.
The solution isn't quite as elegant as the factory solution, but it'll work.
An old phone clip that I never used.
You can see it's in cancer spot. It's
So I like to keep everything in here. Okay, clean this up a little bit.
It's really too bad, but it does exist. And the reason I'm not going to tackle any of these rough problems is because I am not a body man. I'm more into personality. So this will be someone else's problem. If he decides to do anything about the
Luxie,
it's perfectly usable as is. It just
AMT.
around it.
I,
It'll be all
okay.
I have new spark plugs, plug wires, and a sugar cap and rotor for this car, so let's inspect all those bits and see if any of them need replacing. Maybe replace them anyway, even if they don't.
I don't remember getting these.
I have the parts on hand. It would make me feel like I did something.
I don't remember buying these stencils anywhere. Oh, maybe about these Dollar Tree. I think they're still fairly.
There's the screw. And the rotor arm should just...
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna toss these. I'm about the Dollar Tree. I just toss them. I don't need them.
look a little bit dirty, so I'm going to replace it. The rotor arm looks fine, aside from a tiny little bit of build-up on the edge. So I'm going to replace it. There's a bit of build-up on the connections of the distributor cap in here. It's like corrosion. So I'm going to replace the distributor cap, and there's nothing wrong at all with the spark plug lead.
Okay, so I got spare parts, so that's good. I got tons of spare parts, so you didn't know I had them. This old thing.
New plugs. Alright, I don't have the right size socket to drive those in. Alright, back to
This was a furry. I wish it was a proper furry. I wish I had a proper fursuit. I wish I had a fursuit head or a fursuit paws, you know. But you can say yay, you can say nay. It doesn't really matter. I wish I had a fursuit head. I wish I had a fursuit, but or just the head, because the cats, the fur would not last. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice too.
He does not support a federal abortion ban, and that's why I'm with Trump. Nice.
Did I even use this mouse or not?
Only on Android.
Oh, wrench. Go at it. I've got an issue. I need to lose some weight. But also, I can't get this fourth spark plug out. It's not that the spark plug is jammed in place or anything, it's that I can't get the socket down anymore. And it's not that the socket's too big. Somehow, on this spark plug, the hole that's right next to it interferes with the socket. I don't know how this head bolt interferes with the socket going down in the spark plug, and all the other head bolts have not been a problem, but that's what the issue is. And it only just slightly interferes with the socket. Just enough that I can't get the socket all the way down in there to get a grip on the spark plug, to loosen it, to pull the spark plug out. So if I want to get this fourth spark plug out, and I did consider just ignoring it, I need to get creative. I bet you've never
I'm hungry,
turned
so
a socket on a wood lathe before. Depending on how this goes, you might never again. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna put you over here.
Is that enough? I guess we'll find out. Didn't get the socket quite small enough the first time around. I'm going to trip back to the improv tool lathe and...
Okay, that's what I need to keep. That's my main one. That's my phone. But yeah, guys, I'm just on here having a little bit of fun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A miracle has been performed. I used a wood lathe to extract this screw, this spark plug, but I'm still having trouble. Oh, forget it. I can't get that with my hands. Yay! I certainly can't recommend using a wood lathe to do what I just did, but it worked. I managed to turn down this socket just barely small enough to fit past that head bolt and extract the old spark plug. So Grizzly, if you're watching, could you send me a metal lathe, please? No? Okay. That's fair. If you're wondering how I'm going to fit the new spark plug in place,
See how this works on my
it's
phone?
a pretty easy question to answer. The new spark plugs have a different size hex shank on them. Shank? Is it called a shank? I don't know. It's 5/8 instead of 13/16, which is much smaller. So the socket to put the new spark plugs in place has plenty of wiggle room, and I'll have no trouble putting the new spark plugs in. Thank God. everything as is. I didn't change anything, so what's going on here? Need to tighten the belt. Oh, it's running fine now. I don't know what that was about then. Oh man, need to tighten that belt. Air conditioner belt.
This won't work.
So the ignition system is good. Maybe I'm just slowly making this car worse. Maybe I should have just not touched it. Tighten up that air conditioner belt before I forget about it. You know what I haven't done yet? Oil change.
I need a TV station in 3 years, Ma. I need to eat. I need to get some food in my body. Which I'll do in about less than an hour, like 45 minutes. I'll leave here in a little bit. Try the Canterbury dye. That's what I'm trying to do now. This Canterbury dye. I usually do.
I replaced one engine mount and I replaced the timing belt.
So yeah.
The engine mount was in the way, but there's two more engine mounts holding this engine in place, and they're both a little bit.
So yeah, guys, I'm just trying to kill some time right now.
We'll replace those too.
I'm just having some fun with you guys. That's all I'm doing now. And you can see outside. I'm going to show you guys outside. It's almost 10 o'clock and it's raining out there. It's going to be like that all day long, which I don't really mind. But still, I'm going to make some more videos today, which I know I look like crap, but I've been sleeping most of the day, so it doesn't really matter. And I know I'm wearing blue and gray, and it doesn't match up, but you know what, though? I really don't care. I'm having some fun. And I'm bringing a camera with me today. So yeah, I'm just doing some work. That's it, I'm just doing some camera work today.
That looks like just enough for us to make this last engine mount difficult. One. There we go. 3 of 3. Oh, that sounded like progress. Or something breaking. It should just...
Wish I had a K car. Wish I had my own car or a K van.
like that. Oh, good. Get out of here. Good.
Wish I had a...
Here we go. Yay, the new engine mount's in. No, I didn't record it. The camera was in my way and I was getting annoyed with it. You don't need to see how it goes back in. It's just the same as it came out, only with a little more struggle in there. Let's have a quick look at the new parts I have remaining. We've got 2 air filters here. I had a quick look at the air filter that's in the car, and it's clean as a whistle, so I didn't bother replacing it. So these are 2 air filters for future replacement. I've got 3 oil filters here. While I could change the oil in the car 3 more times, that would require me going out and buying more oil. Also, it would be a little bit excessive. So these are 3 oil filters for the future. Got a set of brake pads for the front of the car. The rear brakes are drum brakes. The brake pads on the car have significant life left, so I don't need to replace them. Brake rotors. I had a look at the brake rotors on the car and they look fine. If I'm honest, I did not measure them because I do not have proper measuring tools, but they look fine, and considering the brake life that's left on the pads, I thought they'd be okay, so these are for the future. Valve cover gasket. The valve cover is not leaking oil, so I'm not going to replace this because it isn't needed. The oil pan is leaking oil, but I don't have a replacement gasket for it. I could make a new one out of RTV, but I had a look at the oil pan, and it looked like it was more trouble than it was worth to get that thing off of there without the engine being outside of the car. I'm just going to leave it. What's a
It's
few
a normal fall day.
drops
We
on the
expect it's
floor?
fall. It's Michigan. It's fall.
Expected to do that
It's actually
sort of
a
thing.
fall day.
Because it's not like it's just dousing the floor in oil. It really is just a couple of drops a week. So that leaves these horns. The Figaro has 2 horns, but only one of them works. This is a
What?
safety concern. I mean, it's
What's wrong,
a
baby?
mild safety concern, but it's a safety concern nonetheless. steady supply of Japanese cuteness coming through. So
Sean
that's it.
Diamond.
The Figueroa is done. If I wanted to be more thorough and if I had a little more time, I would do things like check the valve clearances and the valve cover, but I'm not that thorough, and he's here to pick up his car. So let's find out what Alec thinks of the repairs done on his Figueroa. Let's call him in.
Hi, the repairs were successful. The vehicle is still working. I'm very thankful for that because I had my doubts. But actually, it's working slightly better than it was before. You'll never know that it was working worse unless you drove it before now, and only I did that, and Robert a little bit, but, you know, it's better. Although I could have also forgotten it's been like 4 months, but, you know, that's fine.
I wasn't holding him hostage.
That's true, he wasn't. But, no, seriously, all things are fine. But I'm very happy to have it back.
Would you like to go for a test drive now?
Yes.
I'd love to go for a test drive.
Let's go.
So, is it good? It's very good. I'm very happy. It's in motion, which is my #1 prerequisite. And it still drives, and it does.
All right, well, thanks for watching. Go watch Technology Connections,
Yes.
and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
I'll touch the catch.
Maybe
Yeah,
subscribe
that's
to
why.
my channel, too, if you want to.
Oh, you know, that's a good idea, especially underdone. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, you should do that. It's good.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
You're a little bit of a nut.
Downy free and gentle. Softer clothes for skin's sake.
27 minutes left today. I'm gonna do nothing. I just want to make some money, but that's gonna be a little hard to do because I don't know how to make any money on YouTube. I'm trying to make some. If I were to make money on YouTube, that'd be nice, but I know that's pushing it. I'll be pushing it, or is it crushing it? I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Before long, we were pulling into Hatter, Montana.
It's a little chilly here in Haver, Montana. I'm not sure how much.
I wish I was a DDS. I wish I was a party. I wish I had my own. I wish my YouTube channel was
While the train was being serviced, we
Yeah.
had it inside the station.
That's old.
In front, there's a statue to the founder of the Great Northern Railroad, James Hill. And back on the train, the
Hungry.
dining car had been set up for dinner. But it was only 5:30, so we still had some time.
5:30. I usually dinner. I usually dinner now.
Okay, so this is a super rare occurrence because of a combination of delays. We're about to meet the other Empire builder, the westbound Empire builder, right here outside Havre. They were having to wait to get into the station until we pulled out, so we should be able to see them right up here. And that was our very first Amtrak train, the West.
So, okay. I'm just gonna stay doing what I've been doing, guys. I like doing my YouTube channel the way I've been doing it. I mean, sometimes I wish I had a better channel, yes. But, still. 1,300 subscribers is not a big thing to say, but it's remarkable. Let's do that. No reviews yet, but yeah, it's remarkable. I'm going to eat something later. Doing dishes later? Nope. I want to make some money on YouTube, don't you? $1,300 subscribers. I had 1301, but 1300 is good enough. Still, I'm just having fun doing this. Seven months ago, I did the 1,200 subscriber special. 7 months ago. American Muscle. American Muscle.
He's driving well today. It's going to be pure carnage on the quarter
American Muscle. American Muscle. Too slow. Too slow. I can't wait to make some videos on YouTube today. I get home from lunch. I think you see the poor eating. I'm not even really today. Standing up. There's more. One more. Taipan is loving it. I think I did pretty good in these videos. I did. Chrysler versus GM.
I saw several upstanding officers of the Tokyo Police Department parked just a few blocks outside, so I've got to give everyone fair warning. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time when a couple of guys took a race out to the streets. You know, that just spoils it for everyone. It keeps the police on our back. And before I forget, I must just say that Reacting Sessions is also proud of
King.
Ryan Cooper to our races.
A king.
You may have heard of him because he's got quite the reputation. He was going to bring some of that street racing energy to our next level races, so we're very glad to have him.
They didn't do so bad, which is surprising. You don't bitch enough because you're not good enough. We are the latest generation. We are the latest generation. Now, now, now. We are the latest generation. We are the latest generation. We are the generation now. Wasting our time. We are the latest generation. We are the latest generation now, now, now. Stand up, 10 foul shot. Let's go. We are the latest generation. We are the latest generation now, now, now. Stand up and shout. Let's go. We are the latest generation. You see something on the tube. You see this on local TV, shall we? It's almost 10 o'clock. Wow, 10 o'clock. I'm leaving in a little bit. I'm leaving 15 after. For lunch. I'm going to have lunch in a little bit. Oh, Swamp People. Not a big fan of Swamp People that much. What's this one called you? You can always go to which class? Nah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay around home today. Cause I'm hungry. I'm gonna have a nice lunch at Dad's, and that's it. What she called you? So where were we at last week? I'll tell her someone came up the last second. Doesn't feel like home. You see the Gearhead has real quick before I put someone else on YouTube. You see Gearheads have real quick. The Zoo, the Vet Life, Dr. Phil. I'm gonna be gone for an hour, so it doesn't really matter. Roadkill, Garage Squad, Phantom Works. Ooh, Will Dinner's on tonight. That's good. Okay, that's it. The Shining, Misery, Christine, Dark House. Christine's a good show. Christine's a good movie. These are what food has. Wilmington. Columbus. That's it. Nothing really on TV today. Yes, it being Halloween stuff. These are late, real late. It's almost 10 o'clock and he's late. These are late. Or I'm screwed up. I'm all screwed up. Yeah, I'm all screwed up. I'll be back to pee. Yeah. I'm all screwed up. Okay. My baby.
We know exactly.
So we didn't originally pick an ambulance to be our build-out rig. We originally bought the ambulance thinking we were going to lift the box off, put an AppHide box on it for doing electrical work. And then we realized this is really cool. We could definitely turn it into a camper. And after doing some Googling and seeing pictures and videos and YouTube of other kind of ambulance campers and overland campers, we decided to give it a go with this one. We've loved the ambulance though because it is such a structure. It is, you know, totally built out, designed for being heavy duty. They're safe, they're solid aluminum. Plus this one had pretty low miles on it. We had about 50,000 miles when we got it. And it's the 7.3, so we were in a good spot to say, hey, let's put some money into it, turn it into a home. It'll last us a really long time. And then after it got converted, you know, to 4x4 over this last year, basically, now we're able to go even further up in the mountains, which is nice. Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Michelle.
And this is our 2003 E450 ambulance named Tanya. It started life as an ambulance in Skykomish at the fire department, and then we bought her and turned her into an overland camper.
This is our second build in here. We went a couple summers in the original build, and we had a little bench bed that we would pull out every night and make. We had the original ambulance cabinets in here, and they were just kind of too bulky, so we pulled those out. We added a window to add more natural light, and then the biggest thing is this bed. We wanted a bed we didn't have to put up and down every morning and night, and so this was kind of the main motivator between the first build and the second build, and we love it. It's a queen-size bed. We mounted it at this height so we had space underneath in the garage, but we had plenty of headroom up top. Underneath it, moisture is a big problem in RV beds, so we have some wolf mat is what it's called, and it basically keeps it off of the bottom so you don't run into mildew, mold, moisture issues, lets the air circulate underneath. This guy is a 3-burner 17-inch propane stove and oven, so we can make pizzas, we can make cookies, we can make anything we really want to in this little guy as we could in a regular house. We decided to go with propane because we already had the water heater that was propane and our heater here, which is propane, so it was just one system. So whenever we run it, we want to always vent the moisture that comes from it. So we just have the fan that vents it out and we avoid moisture. This is our garbage and recycling drawer and cleaning area that's really handy if we're cooking. Just pop the garbage in there. We wanted a big sink, so we decided to undermount it. It's got
I know, but that's for later on
videos. We got a
videos.
soap dispenser and a nozzle that gets everything all clean. For the countertop, we did just 3/4-inch pine, and then we sanded it down after we'd cut it to the size and the shape for the sink and everything.
So we're almost done, guys. I'm just watching something different now.
Sealer, so really sturdy. You can get it wet. You can cut stuff on it. Pretty heavy duty. It works really well for us. Being an ambulance and being metal on the outside, we wanted to really insulate it well since we spend so much time in the snow. So behind this 1.25-inch beadboard is 2.
You guys are weird. And you're weird too, Tyler, for having... Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I know, I have no friends, I have no family. That are... I actually have people like watch my videos, but not that many people like watch... Not many family members watch your videos, too. Most of them are not people that know me, yeah, no. I mean, if I knew them personally, they would think, okay, I need help. Eventually, yes, eventually we'll be doing that later on. Eventually we will be doing that. That's going to be a future date, though. That's going to happen in a future date, though. We are going to work on that in a future date. More podcasts might come out later. Yeah, maybe more podcasts might come out later. I don't know at this time yet, but yeah, maybe eventually more podcasts will come out. Starting next year.
But if you vote, it's public information. Votes honored by November 5th. Michigan residents.
More Rick Green's coming. Still doing videos daily. Still doing Rick Green. So yeah, it's Halloween 2024.
On this
That's all that matters.
crazy episode of Mythbusters, the obscenity begins. Adam and Jamie think outside the box.
There's the problem.
As they literally reinvent the wheel.
Our lives have officially become a cartoon.
Testing the myth that square wheels will give you a smooth ride. Provided you drive fast enough. Meanwhile, Carrie, Tori, and Grant tackle a date night movie myth.
There's something you don't see every day.
Can two cars stuck bumper to bumper
Let's do it.
drive city streets?
I've got no steering.
Cut corners
Can you believe we're getting paid to do this?
and even do a 180 spin.
So yeah, that was pretty much the best date I've ever been on.
Who are the Mythbusters? Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman.
Things are going to start to get a little crazy in here.
Between them, more than 30 years of special effects experience. Together with Grant Imahara, Carrie Byron, and Tori Belleci.
They don't just tell the bits, they put them to the test.
Hey, what you doing?
Daydreaming.
What is a Heinemann daydream about?
Square wheels. Like, what if you put square wheels on a truck?
I would imagine it would give you the roughest possible ride. It would be the clunkiest imaginable ride.
Well, it wouldn't to start, but if you went fast enough, it'd eventually smooth out, wouldn't it?
You're wondering how fast you have to drive with square wheels in order to get a smooth ride.
Yeah.
That's great. I think we should put it to the test.
It may have come from the Heinemann's mind, but it's also going gangbusters on the fan site. Because according to the myth, at a fast enough speed, the difference between square and round wheels would disappear. But can this really be true? Or is this a myth?